for the end bit, I just had the health lead. I was like, all right, I can play this so lame. I can play the timer because it's on my side. So I just did it.
Yeah, it's surprising, but Suikun's burst actually turns him from a barely functional character to a really, really broken character.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, to be honest, but JY is good. But anyways, we'll be moving on to our next matchup. Koro with the Libre versus Icebergie with the Gengar. Koro being sent down by myself, and Bergie being sent down by the previous game's Santa. So, interesting matchup. I actually
you know what?
don't know much about it.
I'm all for this matchup because these are two players who love to swing. And we see Koro rocking the... Surprising to see Koro up for a different support today. He's going for that Umbreon. The Umbreon is... He's definitely showing Bergie a lot of respect here, really.
Umbreon's a good choice though. It drains synergy, and obviously most of Bergie's game plan actually revolves around his synergy game. So it's honestly a pretty good choice for Koro. But at the moment, yeah, we just see a lot of respect from both players. Just Bergie sending out sludge bombs and Koro sending out discharges on occasion. Nothing really yet.
Yep. I think both of these players are just very aware that that given both of their playstyles, that this is going to be a very explosive match, and so they're just taking the neutral very carefully. We see Koro was the one who makes the first connection here. He's gonna get the big web in the restand. Bergie mashes out of the second web. It's a reset. Oh, shifts.
Good shift from Bergie, just working on that meter. Unfortunately, doesn't get the meter from the Scoobies, but Koro gonna take that.
Timer, and Koro doesn't have. Koro can cheat out his meter with Jirachi here. With 2 seconds left on the clock, drops the combo. Oh my goodness!
Won't be enough. Unfortunately, he doesn't punish the 2XX. Not a lot of people seem to know that's punishable. Apparently, even Antwerp questioning it the other day. 2XX, everyone, is -12. 2X is -16. It's a little bit of a weird thing. But yeah, it probably could have done well, but it doesn't matter. Koro's just getting straight back into this game and manages to take that first field phase. But Bergie responding straight away, getting a lot of meter work on.
Koro's been playing this super patiently, but unfortunately, this slow pace is going to benefit Bergie more in the long run. It gives him more time to just throw out more special moves, just slowly build up his meter. Koro, this
with the
max range. Wow.
Alright, I don't know what Bergie was going for there.
I'm pretty surprised. I think Bergie also thought he was at a very safe distance.
Yeah.
Fortunately for Koro, he spaced that perfectly, and he's going to be able to get away with a win in that duel. Rocking the double buffs now.
Yeah,
stacking up the defense buffs.
Bergie's just wanting to camp out this double buff and the burst time of it. He's down one, now it's just the defense buff, but that's going to take a
huge.
way.
That's really huge. Oh, never mind. Bergie wins the field. He's going to build his meter back. If he so chooses, he can just... Yep. If he so chooses, he can pop. He just opt to pop burst here and just end the game just through just having the presence of Mega Gengar here. And he's just going to backdash. Playing so safe here.
Yeah, he just wants to finish it. Yeah, there's not a very easy option for Koro there. That's a really difficult position for Koro to be in there. Just a bunch of different projectiles being thrown out. As soon as you're projectile immune, there's a follow-up to be coming in. And if you're just sitting there shielding, well, you only have 6 seconds. So, respect for Koro to at least trying there and not giving up. But Bergie taking that first round.
Yeah, and this was a really surprisingly slow match given the playstyle of both of these players. They are players who like to make very big, heavy reads, but so far what we've seen instead is just a very quiet, very slow, calm neutral here. Koro looks like he's running Whimsical here.
That is Whimsical, yes. But this is a very different game to what we usually see from these two. They're both very explosive. Both love to be in the face of the opponent and just constantly working on this just massive snowball of momentum on the both of them, but they just both aren't really wanting to do that. Nice CADC from Bergie there.
The Ghost Dash. And Coral
good
finally
idea.
finds the first anti-air, but doesn't have enough PSP to follow up.
Not the worst amount of damage. Any damage is probably good at the moment. It's a small HP character, and well, Bergie has to work a little bit harder.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that the longer this field phase plays out, the more Bergie can just throw out more specials, just camp around, go for nuggets. And if he wins field like that, that's a huge meter boon for him. Triangle jump back to keep it really safe.
Ooh, gets Bergie in the corner too, though Bergie just gets straight out. Good prediction, not prediction, good reaction to the CA. Here we go, this could be a big damage amount. And he's gonna go for another set of Scoobies. That's a lot of meter gain there.
Yeah, unfortunately for Coral, for the first time, that defense buff working against him a little bit here. We'll get the trait in his favor. He's gonna get burst here.
Bit of health.
And with 3 seconds on the clock, that might have been a bit ambitious, but that looks like a punish.
That will actually, that will be enough to get Koro in the lead, and he wins essentially. There's not much Bergie can actually do. He has to spend about 2 seconds getting up.
2 seconds left on the clock. I don't see anything happen. He just pops the back wide for the meter for the burst.
Good win from Koro, but something that I don't think a lot of people are going to actually appreciate. Bergie's back Y got him meter, so he actually did a really good option to beat out. To I suppose have that round at least give him his meter, and now he's sitting on both resources. So this is really scary for Koro.
Koro's just playing it so calm and patient. Yeah. Oh, it gets a big conversion. Gets a raw 6x, but doesn't get a conversion off of it. Bergie opts for the burst. Yeah. And you gotta be careful. Oh, what a spark!
Not far enough for the spin dash. That's heaps, and that's stealing meter too. So
Bergie is in 50-50 range for game here. Yeah, he opts for the throw here. I'm a little bit surprised he just didn't opt for burst.
Koro trying to burst there, but Bergie stole that meter from him. So Bergie takes that round, gets the special cheer, so he's got a heap of meter he's sitting on. I expect to see Bergie get it burst again. He's going to get the
and Bergie holds the center stage for the big nugget. Koro is trying to be very patient. He doesn't want to lose this field phase. He will get the win on the field. Up to the burst now. He wants to do as much as he wants to foster as much health down of Bergie before Bergie gets access to his Mega Gengar. Oh, I think this might connect. No, it doesn't. And Koro is gonna lose his entire burst.
Bergie just waiting at the burst. That was really smart. Just sitting in low stance to walk back faster. Really smart from Bergie, but yeah, Koro unfortunately having that burst kind of wasted. And Bergie almost sitting on his burst, so this is massive at the moment. More meter, just constantly Scoobies, just constantly sending out Victini. This is so much meter.
Yeah, Koro is gonna be really desperate to look for that Umbreon right now. That Umbreon will be really huge for him. If he can find it, if Bergie even allows it. Bergie's just retreating and the Umbreon goes wide. It's gonna be a huge punish. No, just barely misses.
That could actually be it.
Drops a combo though. Koro mashes out. Bergie showing the respect, the due respect.
He's got meter. I think this is over. Because he won't really be able to do much. We see the burst.
3 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, but I don't think that does it.
Oh, but it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, there was not way too much Koro could have done there. It was a very very good attempt, but there just wasn't much that could be done there. If Koro was enhanced, I think this would have been a different game. But unfortunately, unenhanced. Bergie and burst. So yeah, unfortunate really, but very well played from the both of them.
Yeah, this is a complete change of pace from what I really expect. I expected both these players to be at each other's throats. Bergie is making all these crazy iframe punishes, and Koro going for all these crazy hard reads on those iframes. But instead what we saw is a really calm and very slow neutral from both players, and I'm really impressed by what I saw today.
Both players were like constantly calculating because up close options between the two characters, between the two players, I feel like it wouldn't have worked as well. So very good play from the both of them, actually working around options as much as possible rather than pressing as much as they need to. So very well played. But we'll move on to the next matchup, which will be winners finals: Enigma versus Santa.
So I do believe that you and Komachi will be taking this. So I'm
That is
once again
true,
gonna
yes.
head off, and
Good.
see you guys later.